Hey, welcome back. Good morning. Glad y'all are here. We got a lot going on today. Today we're going to be making 3 different dishes. Okay? We're going to be making a curried deviled egg salad with candied bacon. We're going to be making broccoli, cheese, and rice at a request of a viewer. And we're going to be making smothered pork chops. So first, let's start with the candied bacon that you're going to need for your egg salad. I've got the bacon here. You're going to take an old baking sheet. Now, I know most of you, when your baking sheets start looking like this, you throw them out. Don't do that. Save them for... Oh, scared me. Save them... Chicken done flown the coop. Save them for a drip pan. And that's what I've done here. You're going to take a small rack, spray it with Pam, put your bacon on it. Now, we're going to candy this bacon, and we're going to put it in the oven. So in a small bowl, I got a bowl right here. In a small bowl, we're going to put some brown sugar. Just a little handful of brown sugar. We're going to do a sprinkle of cayenne. Not much. Or more. If you like it really spicy, put a lot. Something else. And some cinnamon. A little bit. Just a dash, not much. Just a little bit. Mix that together. Mix that together. Put a little bit more cayenne in there. Alright, so brown sugar, cinnamon, and cayenne. So we're going to take it and we're going to put it on top of the bacon. Let me move this over here so y'all can see it. You're just going to sprinkle it on one side of the bacon. Not on both sides. You're not going to flip it. You're not going to do anything. This is really easy. You're just going to kind of make sure it's all evenly covered. You don't have to use it all. You can either save it or throw it away. I'm throwing it away, obviously. There's not enough to save. Okay, so let's get this in a 365-degree oven. Oops. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to hit the camera. Alright, so that's done. And that's going to cook for about 10-15 minutes until it's crispy. So next we're going to finish off our egg salad so that all we have to do is add the bacon to it. Alright? I need another bowl. Dagnammit. Now, I always think I have everything ready for you guys, and then I don't. Makes me mad. Makes me mad. Makes me mad. I'll get over it. Okay. So, I boiled the eggs. And, unfortunately, I boiled these last night, so they're going to be hard to peel. Best way to peel eggs is while they're warm. Always start at the end. See, there's a bubble here at the end. This is where you want to peel the eggs. And then they'll come off better. You want that air bubble. We're going to rinse them off in a minute. Don't worry about it. This is the bowl we're going to make the egg salad in. Common sense cooking. Ain't nothing wrong with that bowl. It's had clean eggs that have been boiling in water for 15 minutes. And yes, these eggs are green. I know you're saying, are those bad? No, my chickens lay green eggs. And they lay pink eggs. And they lay brown eggs. And they lay tan eggs. I have what's called, some of my chickens are called Easter eggers. And they lay the colored eggs. Hope y'all enjoying your beautiful weather out there, wherever you're at. I know yesterday we were in the pool yesterday afternoon. So I'll be in the pool again today. 90 degrees or more. There's the hole. You gotta find the hole with your thumb, and then once you do, that gets that membrane off of there, the bloom. 3 more. If you always start there, it'll peel right off. See? How quick can you boil it, or peel a boiled egg? Some people it takes forever. Now this is my traditional deviled egg filling, but I'm not going to use it. I take that deviled egg filling and I just turn it into an egg salad. So if you wanted to use this recipe to make deviled eggs, my deviled eggs, I don't care how many I make, it's never enough. Whenever I have make deviled eggs for something, I could make 6 dozen and still not have enough to make everybody happy. They love my deviled eggs. If you do them this way, they'll love yours too. Well, this one's not peeling well. Oh well. Alright. Doesn't matter if it's ugly. It's not going to be a deviled egg anyway. And I don't really feel like fighting the battle much longer. It may end up going to the dog. Or the chicken. Back to the chickens. Yes, you can feed chickens eggs. As long as they're cooked. You never want to give your chickens, if you have chickens, never give them a raw egg. Because then they'll become egg eaters. And that's not a good thing. So we're going to take these and rinse them off. Just make sure we got all the shells off. Alright, good to go. Alright, good to go. These shells will go back to the chickens. It's just pure calcium for their shells. Makes their shells harder on their eggs. Alright, and I'm going to take my hand and I'm just going to squish it. Roughly like this. You want to be fancy and slice it, you can, but why bother? Really? It's going to go in a sandwich or in a tomato. I like to make this and stuff cherry tomatoes with them in the summer. It's an awesome appetizer. And I just want big chunks of egg. I don't want it all ground up fine. You can put it in your food processor if you want to do that. If you don't like getting your hands dirty. First of all, if you don't like getting your hands dirty, you shouldn't be in the kitchen. That's all I got to say about that. Alrighty then. We'll set our eggs over here. Go wash our hands. And I got everything I need for that right here. This is what God invented plastic, because Lynn's going to drop it on the floor every time. Good night, nurse. Alright, so I'm going to take an onion. Always leave the root end. Cut from the stem end, leave the root end. If you're not going to use the whole onion, we're not going to use the whole onion. We're going to use some of it, not all of it. A little bit. That goes in compost. Never feed your chickens, well, wouldn't you know the phone rings? Never feed your chickens onions or garlic. Hang on. How rude to call during our video. Woo! Alright, so thin slices. I don't want thick, big chunks of onion. Get skin off. Get the skin off. It's really better to leave your skin on your onion if you're not going to use the whole thing. It won't dry out as fast. Okay. Alright. Move that because we're going to need that for the broccoli in a minute. Are you with me still? Good. Don't leave. And we're going to finely chop this. Little bitty pieces. Little bitty pieces. We want little pieces on this one. We don't want great big chunks of onion. Finely minced up. Doesn't have to be perfect, just to where you want it. Alright. So, gonna put that in with our eggs. Alright, that's in with the eggs. Alright, that's all we need. Not gonna use that sauce, we'll use that in a little bit for the broccoli. Now we're gonna need some mayonnaise. We don't eat mayonnaise in my house. We eat Miracle Whip. Okay, common sense cooking. Then you're gonna use Miracle Whip. If you use salad dressing, that's fine. Use salad dressing. If you want it, sometimes, I'll throw in just a squirt of ranch or Caesar dressing with it too. That's good too. So a big heap of gulp of that. I'm using sweet pickle relish. We don't like sweet pickle relish. Okay, use dill relish or just cut up pickles. That's all you gotta do. It doesn't take much, just a little bit. Common sense. That's all it is common sense. Alright. Don't get upset with me. I don't want to hear ugly stuff from you. Now I'm going to use some ground mustard. However, you could use just plain old yellow mustard, coarse grain mustard, Dijon mustard. You just need a squirt. A little bit. I like the powdered mustard myself. And this is bacon jam. And I love this stuff for cooking with. This is jalapeno bacon jam. So it's got a little sweetness, but it's also got a little bite. And just a little spoonful of that. And we're going to add more bacon to it. Remember, we've got the candied bacon in here. Alright. Mix that all together. Up here where you can see it.